I'm the Happy Kid. Welcome to day 187. Page 187, Chapter 21. And it came to pass that Limhi and his people returned to the city of Nephi, and began to dwell in the land again in peace. And it came to pass that after many days the Lamanites began again to be stirred up in anger against the Nephites, and they began to come into the borders of the land round about. And they durst not slay them, because of the oath which their king had made unto Limhi. But they would smite them on their cheeks, and exercise authority over them, and began to put heavy burdens upon their backs, and drive them as they would a dumb ass. Yea, and all this was done, that the word of the Lord might be fulfilled. And now the afflictions of the Nephites were great, and there was no way that they could deliver themselves out of their hands, for the Lamanites had surrounded them on every side. And it came to pass that the people began to murmur with the king because of their afflictions, and they began to be desirous to go against them to battle. And they did afflict the king sorely with their complaints. Therefore he granted unto them that they should do according to their desires. And they gathered themselves together again, and put on their armor, and went forth against the Lamanites, to drive them out of their land. And it came to pass that the Lamanites did beat them, and drove them back, and slew many. And now there was a great mourning and lamentation among the people of Limhi, the widow mourning for her husband, and the son and the daughter mourning for their father, and the brothers for their brethren. And there were a great many widows in the land, and they did cry mightily from day to day, for a great fear of the Lamanites had come upon them. And it came to pass that their continual cries did stir up the remainder of the people of Limhi to anger against the Lamanites. And they went again to battle, but they were driven back again, suffering much loss. Yea, they went again even a third time, and suffering in the like manner. And those that were not slain returned again to the city of Nephi. And they did humble themselves even to the dust, subjecting themselves to the yoke of bondage, submitting themselves to be smitten, and to be driven to and fro, and burdened according to the desires of their enemies. And they did humble themselves even in the depths of humility, and they did cry mightily to God. Yea, even all the day long did they cry to their God, that he would deliver them out of their afflictions. And now the Lord was slow to hear their cries because of their iniquities. Nevertheless, the Lord... All it's left to do is brush my teeth. Get my pajamas on. Say my prayers. Five-minute journal time. Last but not least, go to sleep. I'm the Happy Kid. Thank you for watching.